Hey everyone, welcome back to Summary Central, where we break down life-changing books into lessons you can actually use. Today we're tackling The Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest, a book about turning self-sabotage into self-mastery. If you've ever wondered why you keep tripping over the same problems, procrastination, overthinking, staying stuck, this book will change the way you see yourself. Because Wiest's message is simple. The mountain standing in your way is the one inside your mind. And once you understand that, you realize the climb isn't against the world, it's against your old patterns. Let's start climbing. 1. Self-sabotage isn't self-hate, it's self-protection. When you sabotage yourself, it's not because you're weak or broken. It's because part of you thinks it's protecting you. Your brain's job is to keep you safe, not fulfilled. So every time you try to grow, it panics. Change feels dangerous. Success feels risky. Rejection feels deadly. That's why you scroll instead of start. That's why you quit when things go well. You're not lazy, you're scared. But Wiest says the only way out is through you have to teach your nervous system that growth is safe. Try this. When you feel fear or hesitation, ask, what is this trying to protect me from? Reassure yourself, it's okay to grow now. Celebrate small wins. Each one rewires your brain for courage. You can't fight fear by ignoring it. You have to make peace with it until it stops mistaking progress for danger. 2. Emotional intelligence is how you climb. Wiest says emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage emotions, is what keeps you from falling off the mountain. Emotions aren't enemies, they're data. Anger shows where your boundaries are. Sadness reveals what you've lost. Fear points to what matters most. People who repress emotions don't become strong, they become stuck. The key is to listen to emotions, not live inside them. Try this. Label what you feel instead of acting on it. I'm frustrated beats I'm fine. Ask what it's trying to teach you. Let emotions move through your body. Walk, write, breathe. When you stop fighting emotions and start learning from them, every storm becomes a training ground. 3. You can't outrun your patterns. If life keeps teaching you the same lesson, it's not because the universe hates you, it's because you haven't learned it yet. Wiest says we repeat pain until it transforms us. The same heartbreak, the same job burnout, the same fear of failure, they're all clues. The moment you respond differently, the pattern ends. That's how growth actually looks. It's not fireworks, it's choosing a new reaction in the same old story. Try this. Notice your loops. What themes keep showing up? Ask, what payoff am I getting from this? Maybe it's comfort or control. Change one behavior. Even a tiny deviation breaks the cycle. You can't skip the lesson, but you can graduate faster by responding with awareness instead of autopilot. 4. Identity is the real mountain. Most people fail to change because they're trying to build new habits while clinging to an old identity. If you see yourself as the one who always quits or the one who's too shy, your subconscious will make sure you stay that way, not out of cruelty, but consistency. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your self-concept. Try this. Rewrite your story. Turn I'm inconsistent into I'm learning consistency. Take one daily action your future self would take, even if it feels fake at first. Repeat it until it becomes natural. Change doesn't stick until your identity catches up. You're not pretending, you're practicing. 5. Pain is your teacher. Pain isn't a punishment, it's feedback. Wiest says pain shows you where something is misaligned, where your life doesn't match your truth. Instead of running from pain, learn from it. Ask, what boundary did I ignore? Or what part of me is asking to be healed? When you listen to pain, you turn it into instruction. When you ignore it, it becomes destruction. Try this. Write down 3 painful experiences and what they taught you. You'll notice every scar holds a skill. 6. Self-trust, the core of transformation. You can't grow if you don't believe your own promises. Self-trust builds when you do what you say you'll do. Not perfectly, but consistently. Keep one promise to yourself every day, no matter how small. That's how confidence is built. Not through hype, but through evidence. When you trust yourself, fear loses leverage. You don't need certainty because you trust your ability to adapt. 7. Becoming the mountain. The final lesson is the most powerful. You're not climbing the mountain to conquer it. You're climbing it to become it. Every hardship, every relapse, every doubt has been shaping you. You're not broken, you're becoming whole. Wiest says, real peace doesn't come from escaping struggle, but from realizing struggle is the path. The mountain was never in your way. It was your way. Outro. The summit is inside you. So, that's The Mountain Is You, a guide to turning resistance into growth and self-sabotage into strength. Your obstacles are invitations. Your fears are maps. And your past wasn't a detour, it was training for this climb. If this breakdown helped you see your own patterns a little clearer, give this video a like so more people can find their way up the mountain too. And if you want to go deeper, check out the 15-minute and 30-minute versions linked below. Remember, the view you're chasing isn't at the top. It's inside you. You just have to keep climbing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next climb right here on Summary Central.